Hello and welcome to Retro, where we celebrate the cars of old, the cars that made us fall in love with motoring in the first place. Today's Retro is sponsored by MUA Insurance. So if you are looking at classic, vintage, supercar, hypercar insurance, talk to MUA. But let's talk about the car we're celebrating today. It's this, the W123 230e. It's a car that brought Merc into the mainstream. It's a car that was built so solid and dependable that actually it outlived some of its owners. This car is almost 50 years old. And I have the privilege of driving this car today, but I also have the privilege of telling you that you could own this very car. Oh, an old Benz. There's something really special about driving an old Benz. This one in particular brings back so much nostalgia for me because my dad owned one. It's just taken me back. I haven't sat in one since, I don't know, the late 80s, early 90s. And it's all reminding me, look, the aerial goes up when I start the car. It just takes me back. Original Becker sound system. This is fantastic. Let's take it for a drive. So yep, welcome to it. W123 230e Mercedes-Benz. This car was perhaps the most durable, reliable car Merc has ever made. And the 230e is important. The W123 was launched in 1975, but the E was launched 5 years later, and the E stood for fuel injection. And so whilst this car wasn't necessarily built for speed, it was, in its time, smooth, comfortable, and really, really efficient for what is a 2.3 liter four-cylinder motor. And I can tell you, as I'm driving this particular car, it still is. It's smooth, it's lovely, these seats, the ride is fantastic, and it's why so many people bought it. It became Merc's volume seller of the time. My dad owned one, farmers owned one, engineers, you name it. Everybody wanted to lap them up because they were just so good. Upright seating position, a lot of space, a sense of luxury, and really, and I do mean this, wonderful comfort. This car has under 120,000 Ks. In a world where there are so many screens and microchips and glass and all this color and lighting in a car like this gives you a sense of why I fell in love with driving in the first place. It's me and the car, large steering wheel, lots of space to see outside, and just pure smoothness. This, I think, was Merc at its finest. And you know, things like reliability and durability, that stuff was important. It still is important, but a car that starts every time. Of course, you're gonna have issues. It's an old girl. You've got to watch out for anywhere where there's rubber, anywhere where there are seals, ball joints, tie rod ends, CV joints, you're gonna have some trouble. So if you do get it, those are the things you need to just keep in good working order or replace. But I must say, this particular car is fantastic. So the 230e was Merc's introduction to fuel injection. That's what the E stands for. The E is German for fuel injection. And I'm not going to try and pronounce the word. I can't. It's pretty hectic in German, but that's what it stood for. And it was Merc's foray into fuel injected cars. This was one of the first. And so what it brought was efficiency, comfort, and you can still hear this car. Every time you turn the key, you hear the fuel injector pump starting. And that's also a memory for me. It's like a signature memory. But you know, 100 kilowatts this car puts out from a four-cylinder 2.3 liter engine, had a 4-speed automatic box, which, by the way, I'm driving now, is really smooth, old school vibes, smooth transition from one gear to another. I'm doing 100 Ks an hour, comfortable as heck. And this is what it's about. This is what it's about. And this particular car has been preserved so magnificently. And it's important because old Benzes are just so special. It still sounds and feels like a beautiful old Benz. It's been slightly updated, or when I say updated, renovated. They've fixed a few things and they've changed a few of the rubbers, but its original condition is fantastic. And actually 119,590, that is the mileage of this car. 119,590 as I drive it, and you can get to own it too. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to speak to the MD of MUA Insurance so that he can tell us why and how you can get your hands on it, because it's fantastic and I think we need to share it. And so kudos to MUA Insurance for being able to buy this car, restore it slightly, and hey, give you a chance to drive the thing.
You know, getting to drive this car, you get to realize how over-engineered Merc went with this car. It is almost 50 years old, and it is as solid and dependable, that's what it feels like anyway, as the day it was made. And here's the thing, if you're starting your classic car journey, this is not a bad car to start with. It is a great preservation of motoring history. It drives really, really well. It makes gravel roads feel like tar roads. And it's just this solid, dependable, rock-solid product. So here's the thing. If you want to own this very car, and I really do mean it, this very car is being given away. It's being given away at the Old George Car Show, 14th of February, 2026. All you got to do is get there. And if you want more details, go to mua.co.za, go to topgear.co.za. And yeah, maybe you can get your hands on a